The age of the honest car is coming to an end. It's the year of our Lord 2035. Everyone is sitting in traffic inside their government-mandated self-driving Google cars. All of them are mindlessly watching propaganda videos on their built-in, tax-funded iPads. Slowly, a rumble in the distance emanates over the herd's electric hum. A silhouette rises in front of the sun as it crests the big hill. It's a man in his 1969 Mustang. Everyone gasps for air, nearly choking to death from the noxious fumes billowing out of its exhaust. The panicked drivers can barely reach the government-installed emergency buttons in their Google cars. Everyone wonders, how does he have that death machine? Those gas-powered monsters were outlawed in the Utopia Manifesto of 2025. Without a care in the world, the Mustang driver puts on his sunglasses as he throws the shifter into drive. Goodbye, boomers! Hello, millennials! He floors the gas pedal and pops a wheelie as his modified Boss 302 roars to life. This riveting tale, short stories like A Nice Morning Drive, and songs like Rush's Red Barchetta have all speculated on a dark future wherein the motor vehicle as we know it is outlawed. The steel chariots that once symbolized our burning passion for freedom and adventure, now denounced as death machines, unfit for use on the roads of the future, smashed and replaced with gleaming alloy air cars and self-driving Google vehicles. Yes, the future is a dark and scary place for enthusiasts like you and I, and it's a nightmare that might be coming true sooner than any of us realize. GM, Ford, Mazda, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, and a slew of other automakers have announced that they intend to rob us of one of the great joys of vehicle ownership by making it illegal to work on cars ourselves, instead forcing you and I to have our cars maintained and serviced by the manufacturer's own crack team of certified technicians. Independent shops and shade tree mechanics need not apply by penalty of law. More outrageous still, these same automakers have said in no uncertain terms that we, the consumers, do not actually own the vehicles that we spend our hard-earned dollars on. That's right, your name might be on the title, it might be parked in your garage, but car companies have now decided that we are but renters, merely borrowing the car from the day we buy to the day it dies. We all live on the grid now, beneath the cloud, caught up in a vast web of GPS coordinates. Everything has GPS now. Our cars are no exception. If you exist, you're a dot on the map, a blip on the satellite. If you buy a late model car, you're a fast-moving blip. Ford Motor Company themselves have admitted that they know exactly how fast of a blip you are. In time, surely you won't be able to go so much as 1 mile an hour above the speed limit without your own car alerting the authorities to your exact location so that you may be apprehended for your heinous moving violations. What used to be our freedom chariots have now evolved into complex mobile computers with 4 wheels bolted on. Soon, the common man like you or I won't even be allowed to pilot our own machines, eternally relegated to riding shotgun as some sophisticated artificial intelligence wagons us from place to place. The good days are fast coming to an end, and there's very little you or I can do to stop it. But there is a glimmer of hope. We can still fight for the bright automotive future we deserve. Here's how. 1. Vote with your dollar. It's really simple. Adamantly refuse to buy any product from any company whose intention it is to strip us of our rights and privileges as buyers to own and maintain our vehicles as we see fit. Would you honestly pay money to have your freedoms taken away from you? Only a fool would relinquish his liberty on his own dime. Please, don't be a fool. Surely, as there are automakers who will try and steal our freedoms, others will do the exact opposite. Whichever companies will continue to sell their cars and promote freedom to do whatever you want with them, buy from them. Tesla have already announced that they have no interest in keeping us from owning or tinkering with the cars we pay good money for. There's no telling who else will stand for the same, but don't throw away your dollars into garbage companies whose imaginations are limited to greed. Instead, invest your money money into automakers whose ambitions are to innovate and excite. 2. Keep older vehicles on the road. Until the day older vehicles are forbidden from road use, keep them alive as best as you can. Preserve these machines for future generations to appreciate and enjoy just the same as you and I do today. The cars of tomorrow are going to be so wildly different from the ones we know now, and there's no telling what shape, sound, or design might inspire young people in the coming generations. But it would be a damned shame if the cars we drive today never get the chance to brighten the eyes of new enthusiasts. On top of that, older cars aren't equipped with GPS junk, so there's that. 3. Keep the dream alive. I like to believe that you and I were born into the best time for enthusiast cars. Automakers continue to dream up amazing new machines that possess incredible power, stellar handling, wicked looks, and are downright bargains compared to those found in previous generations. And you and me, we're lucky. 100 years of automotive technology didn't just up and disappear when we ushered in the new age of cars. No. Cool old cars still exist, and we can still have any car that was ever made. No power in the world can stop us from owning a 50s classic or a 70s muscle car or even a 90s rice rocket. These cars aren't just cars. They're our history, our heritage, and they're our dreams.